What did you say?
And I was trying to find where is it?
You put a crying emoji like it's a bad thing.
Hmm?
Yeah, on your note.
Oh, it kind of is.
Oh,
Oh,
I was just asking. How was it a bad thing?
because I feel like it's rude, kind of.
And we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third. And the defense makes a play.
On the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a
keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. How about that job to get down in the nick of time to avoid the big hit?
I tell you what, as that ball starts to get towards the sideline when they're running these option plays, man, those outside players become more pivotal. My corners have to be able to tackle. My secondary is going to be much more involved in getting the quarterback to the ground. Nice job by the secondary, by this defense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Briningstool. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Here comes Clemson with another first down.
I love the job the quarterback does surveying the defense there. Great job pre-snap recognition, understanding the coverage. He goes to his curl route, gets the completion, and picks up the first.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back searching for a hole. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose
What's up, Noam?
their will.
Let's go, your mod. Yeah. When you had hopped in originally, you were mod. I modded everybody in the group.
Moving quickly down the field. Right back to the well.
Okay,
How about
Yeah.
the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that.
Touchdown, Clemson! And they made it to the house when they found
Yes.
6 points waiting.
Now, the game been amazing, high key.
Really
It's
nice
just
job
Heisman is very
getting
difficult.
himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy
As you
now
can
has
see,
5
I'm
receiving touchdowns
losing.
on the year.
Walk in. Yes, sir. Do you have the game? I don't think so, right?
And he passes on the touchback. Here
Oh,
it comes.
yeah, sir.
I know he thinks
Good
he can
defense.
house every return, but sometimes
Oh yeah,
he
we
just
just needed a
can't
half of
take a
we just
lead.
needed a half of football to lock in.
Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Got his man
Oh, kill shot. Oh, he lucky.
Take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
They play for Penn State. Oh, what's his name?
Quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job.
I'm not gonna lie and be like, I probably know him. I don't watch Penn State like that.
Getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his
Sit down,
hands so
please,
quickly.
please.
That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Finds a little
I'm like,
bit of
you
space,
sold your
gets the lead
console?
on the
Like
22.
PS5?
Decimals
Wow.
rising as the crowd gets behind this
That demanded me.
defense on third
I
down.
bought it because of the game.
He'll
Oh,
try to
oh,
pick
what
it
is he
up on the
doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Don't play with me.
backfield, he'll lose a couple. So Missouri will have to punt it away.
That's the best linebacker in the country.
Linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball
Solo
carrier.
console's wild,
Great
though.
job, great field.
I didn't tell you to
Linebackers
fair
were making
catch.
all the calls in the defense. defensive,
Valid.
understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad
Wait,
intentions.
huh?
Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
These defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you've sacked him this much, of course he's going to be flustered. Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
At the 35, he's got room. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Lost one deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. On the option. Now the toss. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Looking for a block, it's Williams. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Gets it out quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front and how good their pass rush has been.
He'll pull it down and run. Here's a throw downfield late. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy, and it falls incomplete.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all... The ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Going up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Williams. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Clemson! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Grabs it in the middle. Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Coming after him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're trying to get to him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
Pocket starts to collapse. The pass is incomplete. complete, and there are 2 kicks remaining on the clock. Let's see what they've got. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Going for it all. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it. The old saying is pick your poison. Both of them are lethal when you deal with this guy. He fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
That's what stinks. So, yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive in stopping this Clemson running attack, and then he throws it over my head. So tough to defend when you get all the speed, the running game going, the tempo, and then a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley since 1945. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Noles will put toe to leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Bringing the heat. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. So Clemson's offense will take the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Just
the ball squirts out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And, man, you know this guy dreamed of starting this game off right and running the football and positive and being the guy throughout the day, not... up on the first carry. Going to have some resilience because he's going to get more totes, and he's got to make sure he's ready for them.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Kelly. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Pulls it in, it's Haynes. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Offense working from the pistol. They'll leave it with the lone back. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll throw one to his right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The give is to Williams. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out. They knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
He breaks a tackle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on third and short. If you can get them aggressive and the defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. It's Kelly. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Clemson jumps to the line. On the move, it's Klubnik. Might be looking to run. And incomplete on the deep ball. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
From the gun on third down. Quick strike complete. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Using his legs, it's Maffa. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and the running QB and so many things to look at.
Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yardage.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. On the run, it's Klubnik. He'll pull it down. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
But how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Holmes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Got it in the middle. It's Douglas. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Seminoles will punt this one away. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. And if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Going for it all. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Smashes through the tackle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Got the quick completion. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Open runway ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Kelly. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Williams.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Seminoles have moved it inside the 20. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Benson. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Seminoles trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Got it behind the line. It's Toafili. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. With the catch, it's Brown. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. The official says no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there, and he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out. It's Holmes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with him.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They'll try to pop the draw. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Got him downfield. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They think there's room to run to the right here.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. And the Seminoles have their offense in high gear. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and just a great history at Florida State. They've been up and down in the recent history, but this team back in the day, man, Doak was rocking. Everybody wanted to be a Florida State Seminole.
Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Red pass, it's complete. Touchdown, Noles! And they take it in for... Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He'll take another shot here. Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds. Great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kelly. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Moving out to the right. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's going to run it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it.
And they got him for the sack.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice 1st down sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Tigers come to the line with a new from the gun, the ground game. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Now the operate in the red zone. Takes a handoff. It's Maffa. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Wyoming was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in Laramie. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been Cowboys Nation, who will enjoy this win. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Right down the gut of the field. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Seminoles. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. He is dialed in. David, remember when we called Jameis Winston's debut? 27 passes, not one hit the ground. The 2 incompletions were caught out of bounds. This guy's locked in like that.
Locked in, dialed in. And when you're compared to Jameis Winston, and by the way, I mean, he was in fuego that night. It was awesome to be there. Those are the kind of guys that catapult you to the next level and bring Florida State back.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Getting some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. They got him. It's a sack. Took a chance to try to score the touchdown, and they'll get nothing.
And after failing to get that 4th down, it just feels like this game is over. They are going to need a miracle. They're going to need a quick 3 and out. They're going to need a turnover or something to have any shot at getting back in this game.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And he's loose, and he'll... This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries. And when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice, because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got a rebound, but this one stings. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.